Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Life is Strange.
Does his thing, no matter the odds.
Last time? Oh. Oh, because he burned it. Oh. Well, yeah, last time, we escaped from... okay, we tore the photo that Max entered to win the contest to go to San Francisco. And by tearing that photo, it undid everything about the police figuring out what Jefferson did, as well as David going to the police. But like, we still told David what happened at the beginning, but we didn't have anything else that would have prevented Chloe from dying and Max from getting kidnapped from happening. Yeah. With the added bonus of Jefferson burning the diary with all the pictures in it so that we couldn't go back to another time. But we were able, like, David arrived in the nick of time and saved Max, but also killed Jefferson when he was on the ground, knocked out, with his arms tied up behind him. You know, but you know, yeah. And then, you know, the tornado came, and we're trying to get like the one last picture that can help us go back to prior time, and it's on Warren's phone because he couldn't text it to us for reasons. Cool. Get back to superposes. Yo, there, Maxwell. Seriously, just tell me to piss off. Max? Now I'm worried. I'm leaving the party to find you. Sorry. Max, I'll blow your phone up until you tell me to leave you alone. It's not about me. There is heavy eco shit going on. The air feels electric and the clouds are bubbling. Please let me know if you're alright, okay? Do you see the storm? It's full on tornado. I can't believe. Sorry I had to run. Cars are flying. Barely made it into the Two Whales diner. Joyce and some other people are here freaking out like me. The storm is huge. Please take cover. Let me know if you're safe. Oh, he was worried. You know what happened to Nathan? Just tell me if you called the fucking cops on him. And stay out of my shit. You know what? I think I'll just let you Wizard of Oz your way up on out of here. Teenage notes, Max, you seen Chloe? She's not here. She won't answer her phone. About that. If you're with her, please tell me. Then I can leave you alone. At least let me know if you're getting these messages. Please, Max. Yeah. Oh my god, what? And Daniel, for all reasons. Max, thanks for kicking my ass to the party. I hung out with Brooke all night. She's so cool. We're going to the gallery this weekend. So remind me to always take your advice. Oh.
Jesus, this is not where I want to die.
No more music. The party is over.
Why are there Vortex Club flyers?
It's much bigger. It's hard to believe people were eating breakfast here only a few hours ago. At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
Poor boy.
Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
I'll find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David hold up someplace safe.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. He doesn't always show it.
Wait, are we gonna get everybody, like, to the dark room? Because that is essentially a bomb shelter. I mean, that's gonna be weird as hell, but it seems like the best thing to do at this point.
I know. I just feel like everything that's going on with us is the perfect storm for Arcadia Bay. I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. And Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
David saved my life from the storm. He means well, even if he doesn't know how to show it. But this has to be your choice.
I'm glad David was there for you, but I don't always like his attitude.
Same though.
Honestly, I don't think I can forgive him for hitting Chloe. If it happens once, it could happen again.
She's not wrong.
I understand.
I'm used to my life being hard. Chloe had to find out way too early. And I don't think we need David around to keep reminding us. You're right, Max. I think I'm making my choice now.
I mean, like, stuff like that does take time. So if he truly is, like,
Can't lose you.
different and sorry, like, it's gonna take a minute to rebuild that trust.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, it makes two of us. No, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
I mean, he kind of deserves to know.
Frank, I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk. Pompidou hated him. You saw.
Always listen to the dog. Always listen to the dog.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No, what have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's dead. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Rachel cared about a lot of people. Especially Chloe. But, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Max,
Dang.
do you think this is the end?
Well,
This is not where I want it.
let's talk to Warren then.
I hope those supplies are enough.
I mean, it's not gonna matter in a few minutes.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do.
No,
have
wait, he took it with the
photographs.
camera, not the phone, didn't he? Oh, was I talking out of my ass?
Yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation.
Her
Trust me,
mouth
okay?
is not moving.
Always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
Had
I
to
started
go
the
back in time.
storm.
Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen.
Why is her
I
mouth
have
not
to do
moving? Is
something,
she
Warren.
a ventriloquist?
Max. Going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because
What?
of me? How?
Yo, did they really run out of time on this
You know I
part?
flew out of
Like,
school,
I'm sorry, I know I'm ruining the
Seems like
mood.
pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos.
I'm
of
sorry,
me.
this is like ruining the immersion for me.
It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Dead. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or alter time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
How? Oh god, the butterfly. Because butterfly effect, haha, but she's Kirby. Only with time travel. The butterfly always means a great cataclysm is going to come in Kirby. Ergo.
All this destruction is my fault.
Give me a break. You sure the hell didn't give yourself time travel powers?
I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole.
Also, he believed her real
Something
quick.
bigger. Now, I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Okay, so it was with the camera. It wasn't on his phone. My bad.
I can't seem to escape the two whales.
Though he could have taken a picture. She called him on the phone. Like,
Drive to Los Angeles too.
oh, all that's left to do is focus on the picture. All right then.
Hey, be careful out there.
What? Just leave his ass without saying anything. Fuck it. This is about to be like written out of history anyway.
For luck.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say,
I know, Warren.
of course you do.
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Okay. So just get everybody down into the dark room. I mean, granted, you're gonna have to explain a lot, but if you're down there with David's gun, you should be fine.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
to Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay? Stop and listen for once. Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe.
Oh, the glaucoma.
You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Tell the truth.
Nathan is dead.
I think by this time he might have already been dead.
Already dead? How do you know that?
The time travel!
I
Oh
was
my
there.
god.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan, and he killed him.
Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me. Chloe!
If I'm totally strong and honest, she'll listen. I'm her best friend.
Alright.
Excuse me, I'm going to that party.
Nathan,
That fucker is already...
because
Will you please...
Well then... No, because then if we say Jefferson hurt me, she'll be like, what? Nobody hurts you.
Mark Jefferson turned out to be a psychopath.
Okay, Max. Let's go in there as a team and take his ass out right now.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
I was able to go back in time to the last day William.
You telling the real
Stopped
truth.
him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed, and you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you. But I'm so grateful David was there.
Of course, you had
So
no
what's your plan?
clue because that
We tell him everything.
didn't happen yet in
including that
this
Victoria's
timeline.
in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Okay, so we told David. Instead of this standoff, he actually showed up there with crew. Okay. So instead of driving home in the storm... Oh! Well then. Why are we on the beach?
Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it. But I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have it Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber.
Giant cyclone in the background. Okay.
You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Holy
She
fuck.
did?
The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. Ugh, I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Just stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on that. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
No, but remember your first vision ever?
I've got your back, Rex.
Whoa.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class.
What?
What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory.
I have to listen to this Jefferson lecture.